Hi, it's Miss Olette, and you're probably pretty excited that we're going to now be starting Hot Cross Buns, which is the first song that you can earn a belt for, the white belt. This song is not as long as the other songs, but please remember when you go to play, I do require that you have to play it without any notes or letters written down. You can look at the music, you don't have to have it memorized, but you need to be able to just look at the music and be able to play along with the CD without having any errors. Now, we talked in class about what that means, and if you're not sure, just review with me. I'll have the rubric posted. You can take a look at that later so you can see what things you need to have in place in order to earn that white belt. Now, this song uses 3 different notes, G, A, and B, meaning 3 fingers plus the thumb on the back, G, A, and B. A lot of my students like to use numbers because it helps them to remember how many fingers to use, but you can also choose to use letters if you can remember that G is always 3 fingers, A is 2 fingers, so forth and so on. While you're practicing, it might be helpful for you to write in those letters and numbers underneath your notes or above them, whichever where you have more space. Write neatly so you can see where the letter falls in place with the note. So we're going to start first by speaking and showing the fingers for our notes. A couple things that we do need to know besides our notes, G, A, and B. G is our new note, it's 3 fingers. G falls on that second line. So we need to make sure that we can determine between when we're playing B and when we're playing G. It's very important. I like to notice that the stem is facing a different direction. So even though both of the notes are on a line, when I see the note B, my stem is always facing down. When I see the note G, so far, my stem will always be facing up. For this song, that's a great deciding factor. A is always going to be that note on a space. We also have the symbol of half rest. That means that we have to wait for 2 beats of silence. We don't play. So it's important after we hit that 3rd note in that second measure that we stop after 2 beats to make sure that we have that rest before we move on to the next line. Now, let's try doing our notes together. Are you ready? We have B, A, G, B, A, G, 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 A, B, A, G. Very nice. Hopefully you did a really good job doing that. It's not a hard one, but make sure you do it at that speed. It's a habit to want to speed up on the G, 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 A. Don't do it. Stay nice and slow. They're quarter notes, not too fast. Good luck.